What's up, guys? Tech back here with another video, and I'm bringing you guys on a new operating system. I want to get this review out of the way, just because as a technology guy, I feel like it's my duty, to have reviews on multiple operating systems. And since the Linux operating systems are pretty good, and they're also a free open source project, like why not review all of them? So we have reviews on the Linux Mint operating system, the Fedora, the Debian packaging, all those operating systems, and I'll try to compare and contrast them to Windows. So uh, excuse me right there, but let's get into this review. Start off with the file system, and we're just gonna make our way down. Then we're gonna be talking about things in between there, and I'll give you guys my take on what I recommend you guys get this over Windows at the end of the video. So, started off new file system. Not really new to it. It's just that they changed the file thing is basically a cabinet now. So you guys use Ubuntu 12.10, you know that's a huge difference. But it's still a file system. You see this on every operating system that you use. Next we have the default browser that comes on Ubuntu is Firefox browser. But honestly, guys, I recommend you guys download Google Chrome. For me, Google Chrome is just all in one better packaging. It comes with all the plugins that you're gonna need to be using and such. So I recommend you guys use Google Chrome. But that's just my personal take. You can go use Firefox, and they also have other open source third party browsers too. But these are the main two that are on the Linux operating system. No Internet Explorer. It might be coming soon, but I'm pretty sure Internet Explorer is gonna stay exclusive to Windows. So next, this might be something you guys are interested in. It's the productivity suite. Productivity suite it's called LibreOffice, and LibreOffice is basically OpenOffice. The people from OpenOffice left OpenOffice, the OpenOffice project, after Oracle bought it, and they started just make their own thing called LibreOffice. And LibreOffice is still open source, like OpenOffice. So there's no big difference. Would I recommend this over Microsoft Office? Not yet, because they still this is comparable to Microsoft Office 2003. Like it's still a few years back, but they're making strides. Get better. So I'll give them that. And as an open source project, as a free version of Microsoft Word, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. But it still can't replace Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is just the king of productivity suites. And they also have other programs you can use, such as the spreadsheet application and the PowerPoint application. So you're good there. Next we have the Ubuntu Software Center. Ubuntu Software Center, this is the Ubuntu Software Center. Nothing's really changed. They changed the icon on it. That's the only thing I can really think of. Other than that, it's still the same. No big differences. They got Steam available for the Ubuntu now. That's why I recommend you guys get Ubuntu. I'm not sure if you were to Linux Mint or any other distribution at this time, but definitely Ubuntu is sure to have Steam working on it. So next we have Ubuntu One. Ubuntu One, it's been the same thing for a few years. They're gonna give you 5 GB of free cloud storage, and if you're gonna be changing your operating system, that you can be changing between Ubuntu, Linux, Mint, and Light, then definitely install this and put your files on there so you can easily reach your files. But there's also other cloud drives out there, so if you prefer a different one, such as Google Drive or SkyDrive, then you can definitely go after that. So next we have an Amazon shortcut. Basically, this is gonna just take you to the Amazon.com. No big deal. You buy what you buy from Amazon. You can buy music from these guys. You can buy pretty much anything. You buy Kindle if you want. So it's all up to you what you're gonna buy on Amazon. But I like how they have a little shortcut right there, because I do use Amazon quite a bit. But some people might want to remove that because they don't use Amazon. It just depends on you. Next we have the system settings. Let me open the system settings really quickly. System settings, this is where you're gonna find everything. It's kind of like the control panel, and Windows. This is where you change everything up. This is where you basically do everything. So I mean, it's very user friendly. I like that. Especially when you're trying to entice people to come over from Windows. It's a good thing to have. So definitely, guys, check that out. I don't know too much on the system settings. GIMP. You guys don't know what GIMP is. GIMP is a open source version of Photoshop, basically, and it can do a little bit of heavy editing. But if you're gonna be doing like a really really heavy editing, stay with Photoshop and stay on Windows. Windows, you know, it's just the king of software. Photoshop has not yet been released on Linux. It's on Mac, so it should be coming to Linux soon. But definitely, this is a good open source alternative. I used GIMP a little bit before I knew about Photoshop. Then somebody told me about Photoshop, so I just got Photoshop on my Windows PC, and it was pretty good. So I ain't really tripping. I don't really care about fonts and all that kind of stuff. But it's a great open source alternative to Photoshop. So they give you a little bit of editing and stuff, but this is not coming pre-installed in 13.04. Just so you guys know, you're gonna have to go to the Ubuntu Software Center and get it. But if you guys do know, past distributions, it actually came default on there. So I don't know why they didn't put it in their default. And last thing we have is Steam. Gaming is starting to come to Steam. My stuff is still updating. But yeah, man, gaming is starting to come to Steam. Just so you guys know. I already have a Steam updating already. But yes, gaming is coming to Ubuntu. Gaming is coming to Linux. So pretty soon, you're not even gonna need a PC. Gaming is coming. So guys, would I recommend this system to you guys over Windows? It just depends really on what you're doing. Like, you're a guy like me, you're a tech reviewer, and you don't mind challenges as far as different software and hardware, or different software. Then go for it, because in Ubuntu, your best friend is probably gonna be the terminal. As you can see, you're gonna have to know. You guys have to learn how to do a little bit in terminal if you want to get anywhere, because this is how you unpack tarballs and such. So you're gonna have to learn that in Windows. You're not gonna have to learn terminal. Everything is an executable file, so everything is good, or MSI file, so everything is good. You don't have to learn any extra. So it's pretty much straightforward on Windows. And I guess Ubuntu and Linux is trying to make it kind of like that, but it's just the file system and the way it's set up is kind of hard to make software for them like that. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I wouldn't recommend Windows to you guys yet if you're a gaming commentator or you are a heavy photo editor, because they're not going to provide you guys with programs like that. And most of the gaming capture software does not work on Ubuntu yet. It might work in Wine, but that's too much of a hassle. You might as well just stay on Windows. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. Peace.